All right, konnichiwa. Hello, one and all. Cancer Taco is here with you today with another unboxing video. An interesting one to say the least, because this one's been, 2 to 3 months in the making. This is from AGS, or the Robo Grading. I think the AGS is automated grading system. I think they usually just go by Robo Grading now. Uh, Supposedly one of the new hot grading companies. That's going to be highly questionable now after this experience. Definitely an interesting story on my end, so I'll just go ahead and explain that. So, had a bunch of cards. I think I sent like 50 some to CGC and another 50 some to AGS or Robo Grading. Some were duplicates, so wanted to do like a comparison deal. Um, the main one was how quickly they were done because AGS or Robo Grading was uh, known for advertising super fast returns. That comes with a huge asterisk. I'm just gonna say that right now. They've changed stuff on their website since this submission, partly because of my submission, I assume. But I'll just start with the beginning. On May 20th of this year, I had created both orders and had shipped them out. 6 days later, on May 26th, I got a confirmation from CGC that they had received my order, or actually at that point, it might have been closer to that they were actually working on it. Um, and then June 9th, got my submission in the mail and made a video of it. No, no notification or anything from AGS or overgrading from that time. No notice that they had received the order. No, no notice that anything had been received on their end. I could check on the tracking for the shipment that I sent out, and it said that they had received it, roughly like 4 to 5 days after I sent it out, but they never gave me any confirmation. So finally, on June 16th, I emailed them to say, hey, just checking. I haven't seen any updates on the website on my orders. Wanted to see what's going on. Quickly enough, on the same day, I got a message from them saying that they had received the order, but they have not been able to start working on it because I had put in manual submissions. Uh, and that was true. They've got the option, like CGC, that if it's not in their system, you can manually submit a card, and they just have to add it into their database before they could do a grading scan on it or whatever. So basically saying that manual submissions take longer. Uh, January 14th, finally got a confirmation that said that they had everything ready to go and they could start working on it. August 3rd of this month, got the confirmation that everything had been grading and they were moving on to putting the cards in slabs and getting them ready to ship out. August 4th, got the notification that they had officially shipped. And today, on August 10th, I received the package in the mail. Uh, in a generic, postal service priority mailbox with a little bit of paper in it and two boxes with 25 cards each, and then the remainder wrapped up here. Maybe not the best protection. They did have some fragile stickers on there, but uh, yeah, the box was a little beat up, but everything looks like it made it through okay. But yeah, May 20th is when I sent them in, and today is when I finally get them back. So that's not 20 days like they claimed on our website. But as I said, since then, if you go on there to make a submission, they have officially made a statement that if you have large orders with manual submissions in it, it does take longer. Now, the thing is, with this submission in particular, uh, quite a few of them were from a Digimon set called Across Time. a fairly recent set that they had not had added into their database yet. I was under the impression that maybe it's because, yeah, it was just released in May, so they hadn't had time to do it yet. And lo and behold, I go online just this morning, just out of curiosity to check. Uh, the Digimon set Across Time released April 28th of this year. So basically, you know, about three to 4 weeks before I had sent in the submission. Why it took so long for them to get those put into the database when CGC automatically had them in there and was able to get my card sent back to me in, you know, like a fourth of the time. Um, I cannot tell you for sure. So that alone has kind of left a sour note with me and the grading company. I'm going to go through the cards, see what the grades are, uh, see how everything goes, and then kind of give my final opinion. But as of right now, my first thing I'm going to say, regardless of if it's going to be good or bad, uh, if you're going to submit with robo grading, if you have to manually submit a card, don't use them unless you're willing to wait, upwards of 2 to 3 months. That's what I'm going to say. So, like I said, the nice thing is that they do have these boxes here that they put the slabs in for you, 25 in each. And then, like I said, they didn't have enough for the last one. I don't know why they didn't give me another small box, but at least they are wrapped up. As far as I know, they did not put them in, uh, well, did not return them in the order that I had submitted the cards. I looked a little bit and I could see a little bit of a discrepancy with the cards I remember putting or submitting first in the system and those that were last. And one other thing that I will mention, around the 4th of July, they had announced that they were going to be doing or they were getting ready to reveal their, or let me start over. They were going to be grading their 100,000th card, and they were going to have some special gift for whoever card it was that ended up being number 100,000. And I do believe it's like one of the Giratina V Star alt art from one of the newer Pokemon sets. So a nice fitting card uh, to be submitted. But the fact is that that was, 2 months after I had initially submitted my cards. And if you look at the number on this first one here, they graded at least 900 other cards before they finally got to mine. So, yeah, thanks, AGS. Gonna be a little bit of a variety with these. Some of them are promos, and then, like I said, a lot of them are from the set Across Time, which I really didn't realize was, not as new as I thought. So we'll just take a look at everything, see what the grades are, and then kind of give my final opinion. So yeah, we got Pulsemon here from 2021 promo at 9.5 Met Plus. Bulukumon, I'm probably saying that wrong. Another promo, 9.5 plus. Calamaramon from Across Time, 9.5 plus. Omni Shoutmon, 9.5 plus. Jet Minervamon, 9.5 plus. You might notice on a lot of these, they're not even good cards. Like a lot of the ones I sent from Across Time. Like I said, a lot of them were just because I wanted to do comparisons from CGC to robo grading just to see how they would do. So we got Shine Greymon. It's a mint 9. Quartzmon, 9.5. Greildramon Fighter Mode, 9.5. We got a War Greymon Alt Art, 9.5. Gallantmon, 9.5. Ancient Mermaimon, 9.5. Chow Hakaimon, 9.5. Not sure if I'm pronouncing those ones right. We got Flamedramon, 9.5. Alright, this was a special alt art version of Fly Bullet, which is one of the option cards. It got a Gem Mint 10. I think my CGC one got a 10 as well, so that's pretty good. I think it might have even got a perfect 10 with the subgrades on it. You know, that's before CGC decided to change everything around. Crisp Paladramon, 9.5. Let's see, Bossamon, 9.5. Why did I send this one in? Oh, yeah, that's right. Not for sale. So I think that was part of the reason why I sent several of these ones that you look at and they don't look like they're anything special. The not for sale / promo ones. Okay, Sunhorizamon, a Gem Mint 10. I think that was another one I got a 10 score on. And I like the design on this one. Don't worry, not everything's going to be Digimon. I do have some Y Schwartz in here as well, and a few Dragon Ball, I believe. Alright, we got Lanamon, 9.5. Got Chaos Gallantmon in a 9. Got Millenniummon, 9.5. Another 10, Angelwoman, and I'm pretty sure that was the same score I got with CGC. Let's see. Emperor Greymon, 9.5. For some reason, I thought that said Empress. So it's like, okay, did not know that was his thing. Mermaimon, 9.5. See, Policiomon, 9.5. And this is another one of the not for sale ones. Same with Burning Star Crusher in a 9.5. Magnadramon, 9.5. Got Yu Amano Trainer card in a 9.5. See, a Mega Seigermon 9.5. Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode 9.5. And to finish off the first box, we got Shagdramon in a 9.5. So I can't remember now for sure. I think I got maybe 2 different packs. I got the the Cross Time booster box, and basically all the promo cards in those. I thought, oh, I'll send those in. Promo cards should be worth something. No, not really. All right. And the next box here. I can grab it. Alright, so now we're getting into some Weiss Schwarz. So this is a Gem Mint 10 Happy Christmas. And it is just a common, but I think I might have just sold one recently on eBay not too long ago in CGC, so Gem Mint 10 thinks pretty good. Okay, we got Blacksmith Elizabeth, and that was a rare in Gem Mint 10. Mother's Rosario Yuki, and a double rare, Gem Mint 10. Informant Argo the Rat, Gem Mint 10, another double rare. Hill of Memories, Gem Mint 10. This one's just the rare. I think there's a foil version of this that I actually did get a foil version that I will probably send into CGC at some point. We got Itaka's Memory, Gem Mint 10. Like a Younger Sister Silica, Rare, Gem Mint 10. Yearning Silica and Lisbeth, Gem Mint 10. That was just an uncommon. Cute Mischief Silica in a 9.5, so I think everything else has been a 10 in the Weiss Schwarz so far, which is actually really nice. Alright, we have Kalumon from Back to Digimon again in a 9.5. Kazaimon 9.5. See, Brave Metal 9.5. Judgment of the Blade in a 10. We've got Heartsworth, Asuna, and Lisbeth in an Gem Mint 10. I think this might have been another one I got sold recently on eBay. It's either listed or sold. I've got several on there, and I'll probably be adding a lot of these at some point in time as well. Alright, and then some of the Super Dragon Ball heroes. So this one was Xeno Vegeta in a Gem Mint 10. We have a Son Goku Xeno in a Gem Mint 10. Got Vegeta in a 9.5. And a Beerus in Gem Mint 10. Don't think this was a special one at all. I just wanted to throw in one Beerus just to see if it would get a good grade, and I'm glad it did. We got Son Goku in 9.5. Got Son Goten in Mint 9. I think that's technically Goten and Trunks. And yeah, the reason why I sent these ones in, as far as I know, CGC does not grade the Super Dragon Ball Heroes cards, but Robo Grading does. So I had bought a box on Whatnot and had a few decent cards out of it, so I thought I'd send them in just to see what kind of grades we could get. Let's see, this is Party Dress Sortolenia, Gem Mint 10, and that was I think that's a super rare, an SR. So nice to get a high grade on that one. Of course, it's not like an Asuna, so it's not gonna go for a whole lot. Let's see, we got Gogeta in a 9.5. Sun Gohan 9.5. See, this is Obsessed Games Masumi, and this is, I think, the promo card that came in the Japanese 10th anniversary box. So a gem at 10 on that. And to wrap it up, it looks like we've got, no, it's just a common there, but it's a Silica's Gratitude gem at 10. And yeah, that was it. I don't know. Still kind of conflicted with them. The wait time, it's, just a bit of an annoyance that it wasn't until after I had sent my stuff in, and after that whole deal with their whole advertising, grading 100,000 cards. It's like it was an afterthought for them to put on their website that, oh yeah, if you mainly add cards, it's gonna actually take quite a while for us to do it on our end because we don't have anything in the system, so we're gonna be taking our sweet time with that. Uh, I really don't know if AGS is gonna be as big and popular as they want to be or as they claim that they're gonna be. Um, and depending on how you perceive the whole fact that it's a computer that's doing the grades on there and supposed to be more accurate. The fact that I got a whole bunch of, well, actually quite a few tens, and then um, only like a handful of nines, and then mostly 9.5s and above, which is nice. I was gonna say I can't really tell. Like with certain ones, like if you got like a 9, it had like a blue barrier around it, and then if it was a 9.5 or a 10, would have been a little bit nicer if they had something extra to go on top of like that gem mint 10. But that's kind of me nitpicking now that I've got them. Um, most of these I will probably be selling on eBay. Uh, I might look to see what prices are for most of them, but honestly, like I think a handful of them, like most of these ones that they're like commons or uncommons from the new set, probably not gonna sell for any more than like $20. To be honest, it's like, yeah, it's graded, but it's not a huge card. Um, Really, there wasn't any particular ones out of here that I would expect to get a whole lot of money for. Even those Dragon Ball Super cards or Super Dragon Ball Heroes cards, it's like, yeah, they look really nice, but as far as like the value goes, I think when I tried looking on some online, like maybe a month or so ago, I think maybe $10 was the highest they were going for. Of course, that was ungraded, but still, it's like there's not a huge market for them. Uh, would I grow with robo grading again in the future? Um, Maybe. I If there's like other cards that I want to send in to get graded and CGC does not do it, I would consider it. But as of right now, CGC is probably who I'm going to stick with. Have not owned any cards yet that have the new um, the labelings on them. Uh, I think these ones look nice in comparison. I think, well, besides the highest grade you could get with CGC with the pristine 10, I think those ones do look pretty good. But the regular ones, not so much. Um, but right now I'm working on another bunch of cards to send in to submit. They're mostly Japanese anime cards like Weiss Schwartz, We Cross, Lacey. Seeing what I could do for that, because I have a feeling that a lot of those might be ones that I'll have to manually submit. And the last time I did that with them, I kind of struck out, but it's been a while since that time, like maybe a year or so. So I'm hoping that maybe they've gotten more into their database and they can do proper gradings, and I won't be sending in like 50 cards and getting back 30 and 20 of them they had to reject. But yeah, I think that's gonna be my decision. Kind of on the fence with robo grading. Like I said, if you like the way these cards look, like with the grades on them, if you like the way they look in there, the pricing's really not too bad. I think it's. I know at one point they were saying it was around $15, and then they were going down to 12, and then they kind of had some deal like if you sent in more than 20 or 30 cards, they would lower it per card. Uh, and they come in the boxes like this, which is really nice, and they come pre-sleeved, or yeah, they come in their own little baggies already, which is also a nice plus with them. Um, but yeah, they do a little bit of everything. But if you look on their database and the card that you want to send in they do not have, send them a message first. Say, hey, I was wanting to send in this card, but I don't see it in your database. I was wanting to see if you would be able to add it. Because if you just send it in and then uh, don't say anything to them, um, like a situation like mine, I have a strong feeling that if it wasn't for the fact that I sent in so many cards and so many are like almost half of them were manual submissions, uh, they probably would have returned them. But because I'd already paid in advance and already had such a huge order with them, I feel like they were probably felt obligated to do that, and then that's why they have the message on their website now that says, "Oh yeah, if you're going to be sending in a huge submission, it's not going to be a quick return. You're going to be waiting a while." So yeah, I'll say use robo grading with a grain of salt. Uh, you could have a good experience with it if they've got the cards in the system already. If not, be expected to wait a while. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me for today. I do hope everyone enjoyed, and hope I taught you a little something about the company. Um, Not trying to diss on them or anything, just kind of giving people a fair warning about what to expect. But yep, that'll do it for me. I'll see you all next time, and until then, take care.